You know, Valentine's now just a week away, and Angel's Envy is hosting a special Valentine's Day behind the bar cocktail class. Joining us here in the Charlie Wilson KitchenAid kitchen is Angel Teta. She's the global ambassador and the head of brand education. Great to have you here. Thanks to Angel's Envy for offering you up on Valentine's Day one week out.
You got it, Claudia.
Well, this is a really cool concept because I feel like more and more people are like looking for these cool experiences. Tell me all about this workshop.
Well, first of all, at Angel's Envy, we love to educate and we love to share our knowledge. We're pretty new to the bourbon game, so we like to have these classes to really get people involved and learn all about the cocktails. So this one is the Amore Manhattan. Of course, we're celebrating Valentine's Day. So behind the bar class offered on Valentine's Day itself, 2 o'clock or 5 o'clock, and you'll be making this beautiful riff on a Manhattan.
Love that. And so how many people can you all hold in one of these classes?
I believe it's 12.
Okay, that's a good group, right?
Yeah.
You can ask questions and you're in the whole like beautiful scene of Angel's Envy.
Yeah, we host it in the toasting room. You come with Grace. She's a beautiful cocktail specialist. She's been doing these classes for a few years now. She loves the idea of Palentines or Valentines. So people just come, get together. You get to try the cocktail, learn about why the Manhattan's such a classic, why we stir versus shake, those kinds of tips, and then you get to go behind the bar itself, make your own cocktail for your friend.
What I love too is you kind of weave in obviously the history of Angel's Envy and how, you know, each bottle and what you're using as the main ingredient is so special and can kind of bring out those love flavors.
Yes, the love flavors come from the ruby port finish on that bourbon. It makes the perfect match for vermouth, and I really like this vermouth too. It's got a beautiful ruby color. And what's different about the Amore Manhattan is we have chocolate bitters.
Oh my God, yeah.
Baking spices, a little orange it brings out.
More fullness to it.
Yes, a little richness. Everybody loves a little chocolate in their life.
All right, so you're going to show us an example of what they're going to learn in the class, what they'll be able to do hands-on.
Yes, ma'am. So we're going to do a classic spec on this. Spec is recipe for cocktail nerds out there. We're going to do 2 ounces of the Angel's Envy port finish. Then we're going to flip over our jigger, which is 1 ounce on the other side. Okay. And we're going to do 1 ounce of the sweet vermouth. And we're going to do 2 dashes of that chocolate bitters. It's super concentrated flavor, so you don't need too much. I love having these around the house.
Chocolate bitters.
Yeah.
I've never had chocolate bitters before.
There's a little cacao nib in there.
That's so good for you. Yes.
We're just going to add
And you're like, the bourbon is too. It's all good for you.
I feel like it preserves me.
It does. I mean, your barware, by the way, this Angel's Envy like mixing glass that you're in right now, oh my God, that's gorgeous.
Well, the wonderful part is you can come by the distillery anytime and buy these beautiful tools.
Man.
And when you come to the class, you get a glass, you get an apron, and you get some chocolate.
Look at that.
Yes,
all of that too.
So we're going to pour that in. This is called a ribbon, so you know you diluted it right. Grace will talk about that more in the class.
Oh, really? Then you know you've had the right consistency with
with the dilution.
You diluted it enough. Learning things.
And then we're going to put 2 raspberries on top.
Oh my God, that's gorgeous.
And you're ready to go, Claudia.
There we go. And you mentioned too, this is like great, like if you have like a gal friend, a guy friend, you don't have to be romantic couples to do something like this.
No.
It just feels very like a very approachable workshop experience.
I think it'd be fun for a pal to come in and then you make your cocktails when you go home for your significant other, your friends, your family. And the toasting room, we have that available for private events, so we can do these classes all times of the year. We can customize it for you. It's really a great space down at 500 East Main.
I also wanted to mention the bottle that you have over here. It's a special etching. It's gorgeous. Can you get this on property before Valentine's Day?
Absolutely. Come by the distillery. We'll engrave the rye bottle, the port finish bottle for you in whatever you'd like. Be mine, love always, Amore.
Something funny, something cheeky,
I'm
whatever.
not good at puns, but I'm sure there's something in there.
There's got to be something. There has to be something in there. You know, you nailed it when you said what you all do, and it's like from the moment that you all opened up your doors with that beautiful location, it has been all about don't just come and sip. We want you to do that. You all make everything so hands-on. Like that's been the core of what you all do. Why was that so important?
Well, hospitality at the end of the day is what we do and what we feel like is important because you can drink whatever you'd like. You might remember the liquid, but you will always remember how you are treated. Yeah. And so everyone who walks through that door, we treat them the same way. And we want to explain and welcome, share all the knowledge we have, get you to taste, but mostly have fun and remember your time is a good one.
Yeah. And then after folks make that one drink, can they make others while they're there for that experience? Or what else can they do for the remainder of the class time?
So we have snacks, and we do learn a lot of things, and then you get to make that drink. And we do have the finishing bar across the way, so you can go get another cocktail if you'd like.
Or shop.
Or shop.
Shop.
I mean, come on.
Get those Valentine's Day gifts. What do we need to know about tickets and go ahead and reserving our spot? Because it is a small, intimate group.
It is. So we'll have those 2 classes, February 14th, 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
If you go to angelsemmy.com, you can book that class starting on the 5th. And that's all you have to do. Show up at
right.
500 East Main and enjoy your time.
Beautiful. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Get those.
Thank
Happy
you.
Valentine's Day.
Thank you
Thank you
very
so much.
much.
To get those tickets, just go to angelsenvy.com.